Favorite competition.
I think this is where we are.
This is our last album, nigga. What you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?
Welcome back to another episode of the Running Back Podcast. I am your host, Aaron Alexander, alongside Coach Ali.
Hi.
What do he be doing?
Yo, what's up? Here you go.
No, stop. No, I prefer the last one.
Yeah.
No, you got it. No.
And as always,
Oh my goodness, man.
joined by the infamous Uncle E. What's going on, man?
How y'all doing, everyone? Calm, cool, and collected. Fuego E here. Fuego E. Yeah, I'm back.
Fuego E starting beef already, man. We got a good show for you today. It's cut day in the NFL. Some NBA moves have still been going on. A lot of transfer window officially closed today.
Deadline day was today, and it was amazing.
It was interesting. It got real crazy towards the end.
And Twitter has just been
Twitter
with football teams and others. Twitter's been a fun place to be the past couple of days. I can't wait to get into it. I know the guys can't either. So Ali, you want to take us into our first segment?
Look at some football. Cam Newton has been released from the New England Patriots. That was a shocker because he was playing well in preseason. And that COVID scare, they try to pull saying, oh, we didn't know he was outside with some close contact people and whatever. And they had to shut him down for 5 days. And, miraculously, the quarterback they got, Mac Jones, was just phenomenal, and they was like, "Ooh,
he's phenomenal."
I mean, they thought it was phenomenal. This is their words, not mine. I'm quoting.
Okay, yeah.
I'm quoting. But they loved him, so they was like, you know what? We could use this COVID situation and be like, boom, let's cut him and give Mac the starting job.
So you think they wanted to go with Mac the whole way?
I do believe that.
What about you? You feel about that? Then they wanted to roll Mac the whole way?
Because ain't no way you telling me you just didn't know Cam was going to leave the stadium or the facility. There's no way. If he's just start a quarterback, you put him on not a leash because he's not a person, like he's not a dog, but like you put him, you're aware of what he's doing.
Yeah,
you're not going to be like, let's go ahead. No.
You know where your starting quarterback is at.
Yeah. Just because you don't release it to the press doesn't mean you don't know yourself. Who's your starting quarterback? But
I mean, they gave him some really good money for a 1-year deal. I just don't think that cutting him made sense.
That didn't make sense at all.
Yeah, because you got to pay that out.
It didn't make sense at all, unless it was some beef that we don't know about. But I don't know.
I mean
it could have been
Mac Jones. I said Mac Jones was gonna look good.
I didn't see. I think Mac Jones is the most ready to play today.
I feel like he can.
He gonna have to be now.
But I feel like he could have been a week 4 starter or 5.
Yeah, like he could have. I could have seen a situation where Cam Newton get hurt. Cam Newton's not playing well. Anything like that, you pull him and get Mac in there. But they cut him from the beginning because I don't even know if they have a. I mean, I'm assuming they're gonna pick somebody up off the waiver wire, but I don't believe they have a third QB on their roster. Like in final cuts for the day, so I do not believe they have a third guy.
Well, unless they just saw someone from the practice squad and then boom.
I mean, Bill Belichick like to sign no-name guys anyway.
No name, farmer high school bums, but they just pure athlete and like throw the ball like dominant thrower. I don't know. I thought like as much as I love Cam Newton, he hasn't been the same since 2017.
Really like 2015.
Hey man, I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt here, but
I mean, after that injury, after his
car accident.
Yeah. No, he got better after the car accident. You remember I said that.
Did he need another car accident?
I'm not trying to say hurt the man. I'm just saying,
No, like a little
love tap on the bumper. That's it.
Little fender bender type thing.
But I think Cameron has to.
Excuse me?
What?
You call a nigga Cameron?
Yeah, Cameron. That's what Luke calls him. He's like, "Hey, Cameron."
You know Cam Newton like that to be calling him Cameron?
Last time I checked, you're not his mother.
Neither is Luke, but okay, guy.
Go ahead, finish saying what you were saying, my boy.
Cameron Newton.
That's just
Is his full name even Cameron?
Oh, he used to be this dude. We used to call him Fig Newton. It was crazy when he. But nah, I mean, to be honest, there are a lot of other teams that could use a quarterback, and I think Miami might be on the block.
So Miami's actually rumored to be looking to try to trade for Deshaun Watson and not be looking to sign.
Houston is also liking to go get Cam Newton now off the waiver wire.
I think that would be very interesting. But they don't have. Yeah, New England let go of both of their quarterbacks.
Brian Hoyer too. Wow.
They let go of Cam Newton and Brian Hoyer today.
Brian Hoyer stinks.
So all they have is Mac Jones. Again, like you said, Ali, I'm assuming they're going to pick somebody up, maybe sign somebody off their practice squad. But as it stands right now, they have one active quarterback.
You'll have one of those makeshift quarterbacks and wide receivers.
That's ballsy, my guys.
Oh, well, it's the Patriots. They figure out a way.
They know what they're doing. But yeah, as far as other quarterback news, though, yeah, Deshaun Watson is rumored to be getting traded to Miami. Some sources even say the deal is all but done, and they just got to get, kinks worked out and whatnot.
So wait, Miami getting Deshaun Watson?
Supposedly it's supposed to be for Miami. It's a Tua Deshaun swap with some picks to kind of compensate.
Contracts.
Yeah.
Dang, Miami might look like a playoff contending team with this.
In the AFC East, going against Mac Jones now with the Patriots, the Jets, who are probably going to be bad. I mean, you do got the Bills still in that division, but
no one's worried about the Bills. Okay, everybody actually worried about the Bills.
I was about to say, man, Josh Allen was a MVP candidate up until like the very last week of the season.
Okay.
All right. Moving on. This is a funny story. Bishop Sycamore.
Oh man.
The fictional high school that swindled ESPN to get a national televised game. They had a grown man.
It was a bunch of JUCO transfers and dropouts, right?
Yeah, and then lost to
IMG Academy.
Some young ass teenagers.
58-0.
Weren't they all like
I mean, IMG Academy niggas be reclassifying too, though. So
weren't them dudes like what do you call it? Junior college dropouts.
That's what you just said.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I was really thinking about that. Like, how do they even get away with this?
Like, do these niggas not Google?
ESPN was on TV saying, "Damn, we don't got this guy on the roster."
That was one of the things so there was an injury to a player who was wearing 54, and the guy literally read out, "We don't have a 54 on the roster that we were given." So I'm not sure who this guy is. It's they had an unfinished website.
ESPN said, "Fuck it." IMG's on TV.
I mean, like, how is it that easy to pretend to be a school? I mean, like, this is.
If South Herman Institute of Technology and Community School, Salk and Bishop Sycamore. Listen, man. The head coach was supposedly on house arrest or a warrant.
He had a warrant out for his arrest.
Oh, a warrant out for his arrest. Like, what? Y'all telling me y'all didn't do no research? Like, Google didn't work for y'all? Google. It's free. They got Bing. They got Yahoo Search. They got all of them search.
Did you just say Bing?
Yeah, I did say Bing. That's old school. Y'all know about Bing, bro.
This guy. He just said Bing, bro.
But they still got it. And they still got swindled.
They got a Twitter page?
No, look at that. Something went wrong to a fake Twitter page. So.
Wait. I mean,
they're not verified, so.
Yeah, that's the thing. They were supposed to be based out of Columbus, Ohio.
Nah, I ain't never heard no. I've been in Columbus like half my life.
Because they don't exist. I don't really get how this how it happens to the point that you actually let them play other kids. Like, I don't know how you don't.
Man, just be like, damn. I ain't gonna lie though, they did a hell of a job. They got some nice uniforms. They had.
I don't know who funded it, but yeah, doesn't this remind you of the movie The Longest Yard a little bit?
The Long Shots?
No, The Longest Yard.
Longest Yard. Oh.
I mean, did you see the uniforms?
No.
It did kind of look like some Longest Yard shit. They were these black uniforms with
like a modern version of the Raiders.
Alright, yeah, this is the longest yard remake. I don't even want to hear no more.
They jogged out to the field and they wasn't like. And the quarterback for the Bishop Sycamore football team actually has 3 different high school recruiting profiles in 3 different states. In Ohio, Nevada, and I believe Florida's the 3rd one. And it's crazy. It's just all one big identity crisis, man. I don't know how you pull it off, but it's kind of impressive, honestly.
Yeah, it really is like one of the best scams.
But like, what were you getting out of it? Was the idea that these guys were gonna like show up and like dominate this high profile high school team, and then you're gonna get D1 offers from that? Is that what they thought was gonna happen?
They lost the last 2 games, so I'm not even tripping.
Right, they did lose both.
When you make it sound like that was a great idea.
But then you lost 58-0.
The last game they played, they didn't win. I mean, they didn't score a point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They won against IMG. Like, or did they play one after that?
No, before that, they didn't play. They played the game and then they didn't score.
So they played 2 games in 3 days, scored no points.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. Moving on. NFLPA is investigating the Jacksonville Jaguars because they are cutting people that supposedly had COVID or COVID-like symptoms. And they was like, you know what, about to just cut you so that way you don't have to do no protocol situation.
Yeah, it's getting a little dicey down there in Jacksonville. Obviously, with beginning with the injury to Travis Etienne, their star running back out of Clemson, and now supposedly
star running back.
I mean, they drafted him high.
Star running back. That's what you're gonna go with.
I mean, he can't be
high
a star.
Profile. He is not their star running back yet.
He's supposed to be next, but
he was going to be their feature back. Anyway,
I gotta check that. You fact check. You star.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So Urban Meyer began, obviously, like I said, cut Tuesday. Guys are gone. You know what I mean? You find out whose dreams come true and who's gonna be working at Sam's Club for the next year.
Sam's Club, bro.
And it appeared that in the case of Urban Meyer, that some of the players not being vaccinated might have played a factor in who did and didn't get cut. Now, the NFLPA specifically was stating that, you know, a player's basically had a choice whether to be vaccinated or not, but that you would be under strict watch, and that basically, like, if you had any sort of COVID symptoms or anything like that, you understand that you're not getting paid. So if you choose to not get vaccinated, that's on you. But there's not supposed to be any direct punishment for not being vaccinated. But this appears to be the first example of a direct punishment for being unvaccinated, with them cutting players. So I mean, if that's you, you know what I'm saying, you feel like you good enough to be the 53rd man on the roster, but they could bring you in. You know what I'm saying? They're like, hey man, bring your playbook. You know what I'm saying?
Bring your playbook.
They go over everything with you. You had some good moments and everything, but we gotta trim the fat, you know, and you ain't vaccinated.
Bruh, that's some bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Like they fluff you up with all the other bullshit, and then right at the end, like, hey, you ain't vaccinated.
So, you know, add insult to injury. Let's move on to some basketball news. Dennis Rodman has a little movie coming out. Aaron would like to go into some details on his new featured film.
I don't know if it's gonna be a feature.
It's a documentary.
It's probably going straight to Netflix.
It's a documentary on
It's a film still. We got camp.
2 days in Vegas.
I cannot believe
it's like the little spinoff of the Last Dance.
It's gonna be like a mixture of the Last Dance and like Project X or some shit.
Oh my god, that part when he went to Vegas is crazy.
I mean, like, we know what kind of guy Dennis Rodman is, everything that he represents and like what he offers, but like his 2 days in Vegas before a playoff series, like that's.
I wonder what he was doing.
Some nut shit.
He was smashing
Carmen Electra. Yes.
I know that for sure. He married her.
That's wild.
He married himself too, but you know we don't really mention that.
I mean, we should talk about that.
I think that's a very high profile topic.
And that's wild though. Like you just smashing Carmen Electra, doing coke, and
went to the next game and balled out. Come on now.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the movie. I'm assuming, like I said, I assume it's gonna be a Netflix release.
I hope so.
Hulu, Netflix, one of the
I'm
streaming platforms.
gonna be a day one watcher, man. As soon as it come out, I'm gonna be watching right along, doing the Twitter watch, the whole thing, man. I gotta see it.
Speaking of film, Shot, before we get any further, you guys see Vacation Friends that was popping up on Hulu? No? All right. I'll make sure.
I saw the ad for it. I didn't watch it. Did you watch it?
Yeah, John Cena was in it. It was hilarious.
Okay, Johnson will do his thing. All right, moving on. Lori Marketing has done a signing trade with the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Cleveland, put your hands up for the next LeBron. Lori Markkinen.
Shut your ass
How
up.
y'all doing, Cleveland fans? Lori Markkinen? What?
I don't like how we gave away Larry Nance.
Larry Nance.
It was more of a...
Come on, Lori
He was
Markkinen?
a Cleveland native. He was doing good things in the community. And you guys just ship him away.
Larry Nance was literally wearing T-shirts of every single of local artists, and
Larry small business.
Then raffling offset T-shirts and directly supporting small business, and that's the guy we sent out. Not the $30 million has played a combined 17 games in 3 years. Kevin Love.
Because no one wants to take his stupid contract that y'all stupidly gave him.
I mean, he was still healthy at the time they gave him the extension.
Can we talk about, Lori Markkinen, cool, but that's a little too much airtime. Can we talk about Kevin Love declining that,
The buyout?
Yeah.
Well, they weren't trying to pay him the full amount. They weren't trying to give him $30 million to leave. And he knows that he's not going to get $30 million anywhere else or even, sniff that. So I guess he would just rather ride it out.
Was it 2 more years? I love looking at Cleveland teams sometimes, and I just smells like a breath of ass. It's just terrible.
It's like y'all were in playoffs. A breath of 4-0 sweep ass.
Hey, come on, we lost to the champions. That's an honor in itself, losing to the champions.
Is it?
Pretty much.
Not really.
It's an honor losing to the Lakers too.
I mean, hey, Cleveland.
Hey, man. When was our last championship? More recently than yours.
No. How many championships?
Don't matter. We had one more recently than yours.
But
And it was more memorable.
no, it
Yes, it
wasn't. LeBron's first is always going to be more memorable
No, it's
than
not.
that.
Yeah, LeBron first in Cleveland.
No, LeBron's first
He
ever.
literally said that's the one that means the most to him.
You
It was the
what,
most.
is that
It was
nice?
the most watched.
Actually, he did the interview last year. It was the most important one. Was last year.
Was the most watched finals in NBA history,
I'm
following
saying-
the greatest season that the NBA's ever had.
He literally just said last year was the hardest one because of COVID. He said it, not me.
Hardest, not the best, not his favorite.
It's the most
hardest.
difficult. If it's
Because of COVID. It had literally had nothing to do with y'all.
hey, all I'm saying is Kevin Love is staying.
And you gave Duncan Robinson $90 million.
Dude's like the best
Everybody-
3-point shooter in the league right
That
now.
is completely
Shut your
false.
ass up.
He's not even a top 5 shooter in the league.
Okay, let's not.
Name.
He does not shoot with the volume for him to be worth $90 million.
You guys paid Lori Markkinen.
First of all, the Bulls paid him. So I'm gonna stop that shit right there.
You guys are taking on Lori Markkinen. Wow.
It's $67 million.
And there's contingencies in there. And it's over 4 years. And we were paying Larry Nance 11. So we're
I'm
paying
not trying to hear none of that bullshit.
we're paying $5 million more for, in theory, a guy who shoots better. He does average more points than Larry Nance. It's just Larry Nance was like a hometown guy.
You guys are paying $30 million to Kevin Love. Congrats.
You're paying 90 to dunk.
No.
Congrats.
That's like over 5 years.
And you still,
In an
you still got
inflated
Victor
market.
Oladipo on them books? Crazy.
Actually, Victor Oladipo took a lot less money knowing he's hurt for the year.
You gotta pay him to not play. That's crazy.
It's like the veteran minimum.
And you extended Jimmy to all that money. Crazy.
What do you mean?
Stupid.
Rajon Rondo's coming back to the Lakers.
Duh, man.
Finesse.
Lakers. I mean, Rondo.
$15 million somewhere else. Cam comes back. I'm still on the same team.
Because this man always loves to use Rondo. Like when he shits on Westbrook, Rondo's his favorite guy to go to.
Oh, yeah. That's like...
And I feel like this is another feather in the cap for something that Rondo did. You know, he won a championship with the Lakers, goes and gets paid by the Clippers, forces them to trade 2 of their players, only to end right back with the Lakers.
This is plan all along to blow up the Clippers.
He was a secret agent this whole time.
All I've been saying to you guys is when the Hall of Fame induction goes on, and they're like picking guys to put in. They're gonna definitely put in Westbrook, but
Yeah, he's gonna go in first ballot.
But people are gonna raise questions about Rajon Rondo, and I'm gonna have to stop it there. There's no question that Rondo is he is first ballot.
You think people gonna have questions about Rondo being the first ballot guy?
I feel like they will.
Maybe, I don't know. People are weird.
People do be saying some weird shit.
All right, let's move on. Ben Simmons officially called a trade from the Philadelphia Sixers.
Sick of it. He tired of being told he can't shoot. Even though he can't shoot.
So let's hear about some of the rumors. Cleveland is one of the names that recently came up today.
I'm gonna leave, bro.
First of all,
So you wouldn't take Ben Simmons?
No.
The next Fresh Prince going to Cleveland. How poetic does that sound?
why would we want Ben Simmons? And what for what?
The next LeBron?
Shut the fuck up.
You guys have been looking for that guy for years now.
Shut
This guy might be it.
up. He will not be it. I'm looking for. There was a.
Australian
Arctic-
LeBron.
So I'll get some snap reactions to the.
Australian LeBron.
I personally think this one's not in this article, but I think Philly should be on the phone with Portland and trying to figure out how to make a Dame trade happen.
They won't. Like everyone, like since
Then Tyrese Maxey and maybe like a future first round pick that don't get Dame.
I almost like when the trade talks were going on, a lot of people were like Ben Simmons, CJ McCollum. That's what's going to happen.
I could also see that.
You didn't see that?
I said I could also see that.
That's such a waste, though.
I mean, yeah, he doesn't make them better.
No.
Simmons is the better player. And I mean, I guess we don't really know how Chauncey Billups wants to run that offense. But again, assuming it's Dame centric, what does Ben Simmons offer Dame?
A taller person.
Like,
He could dunk. No, I don't know. He don't dunk on Trae Young. 5'11" dudes.
so y'all give me some snap reactions to. So there's five trade packages that went up. That Bleacher Report put out shortly after the news came out.
All right.
First one, Ben Simmons for CJ McCollum, a 2023 first round pick swap, and then a first round unprotected pick in 2024.
No.
There's too much picks.
Well, it's a pick. The first one's a pick swap.
And even then, that's kind of like.
So who you think? So Portland's losing that trade in y'all eyes?
Yep.
I think that trade is like.
If he can shoot, I ain't saying nothing.
If he can shoot, he's not getting traded.
That's fair enough.
I don't know. That trade doesn't look nice for either team, to be honest.
Okay. Ben Simmons traded to the Spurs for DeJounte Murray, Derek White, a 2022 first round pick, and a 2024 first round pick.
No.
Yeah, still no.
Because
DeJounte Murray is kind of good as he is. As kind of good as he is, I'm not. It's not a fair trade, and I don't think
the Brittany Renner shit.
I don't think Philly will accept that.
You don't think that's not enough for Philly? DeJounte Murray is essentially the same player.
Of us who?
As Ben Simmons, just like not as good. DeJounte Murray is a defensive pass first point guard who excels at getting to the hole. He can rebound well for his size, and he can't shoot. Is that not Ben Simmons?
So you're telling me I'm trading Ben Simmons for a watered down Ben Simmons?
Yes, but also Derek White, who can shoot.
Yeah,
You said Derek White like he did. He JJ Redick or Richard Miller.
I mean, he like Patty Mills ish. And then 2 first round picks. The Spurs ass.
It's okay. I'm a hard pass that because.
So next, even though this is interesting, this is not the trade I would think they put together, but Ben Simmons to Golden State.
I heard that one.
All right. Yeah.
So for Andrew Wiggins, Moses Moody,
Moody Moses,
a 2023 first round pick swap, a 2025 pick swap, and then a 2026 first round pick.
Still no.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
But you said Andrew Wiggins?
Yeah.
And Moses Moody?
Yes.
Nope. Hard pass.
See, I would think they'd be trying to give it up for Draymond. Like, if you could move off.
Man,
Or he
Draymond's staying there forever.
Draymond's the guy.
No, he's not. What? You telling me that you rather have Draymond over Ben Simmons?
Intangibles, yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. This is exactly why neither one of you will ever GM a basketball team.
That's why you won't be.
This is your Russell Westbrook fans hate, your Draymond hate. You got all these.
No, you guys overestimate how valuable Draymond Green is to that team.
How
Are
many
you telling me that
rings?
Golden State without Draymond Green is not a good team?
I don't think they win rings without Draymond Green.
Why don't they?
Draymond
Green had a triple-double in the finals and they lost.
Draymond Green is why they are so collectively together.
That's cap. Steph is why they're so collectively together.
God.
Steph's like the peacemaker.
That's why they're so collectively together, because he's
Draymond's like, I will grab you by the shirt no matter who your fucking name is.
the best. Steph Curry is the best player on that team. It's been his team, and he has always put the team first. He holds that team together, not Draymond. Draymond's not good enough to hold that team together.
Let's just say, Draymond, we believe you should stay. I'm sorry, I used we very no.
These two niggas. Anyway, Ben Simmons to the Kings for Buddy Hield and Davion Mitchell.
Nope.
Any deals with the Kings are bad.
That's not even a good assessment, but I do agree. Any deal with the Kings is. Buddy Hield is like, it's a nice idea, but then
He's
again,
a good shooter. And
it's
then
like,
Davion Mitchell, who's an up and coming star.
it's just having like a glorified, Seth Curry on your team when it comes to Buddy Hield, like glorified.
So you think Philly's losing that in that trade?
Yeah, I think Philly loses that trade because what Ben Simmons has is like a very like.
So, I'm going to some soccer. It was soccer transfer deadline day.
Transfer deadline day, the best time of year.
For big hitter, Cristiano Ronaldo is going back to Manchester United.
Why are we like that happened days
I don't
ago?
care.
Why is it a deadline day conversation?
I don't
It's
care.
still important. We didn't cover it last show.
We did. We touched on it, but
Well, we touched on the possibility, but now it's official.
it don't matter. CR7 is back in Manchester. Manchester.
I don't know why that happened days ago.
Man, just another team that's going to be
All
better
right,
than
I
Arsenal.
got another one for you. Real Madrid had 3 bids, and PSG shot all of them down.
They apparently didn't even pick up the phone on this last one.
PSG are straight up stupid.
$236 million.
Eventually, they have to balance the books. This would have been a perfect time to balance the books on the wages. I know you got free transfers. That's still paying these niggas a lot of money.
Bro, they offered you almost $250 million for this man.
Well, once he signs a pre-contract in January, they're gonna be like, "Well,
Yeah, we fucked
we
up.
didn't see this coming, did we?"
Even though the rest of the world did.
Everybody saw this coming. Everybody who like Kylian Mbappe is a Ronaldo fan, and Madrid was like the peak.
Yeah.
Some quick fire. Some of these. Hector Bellerin's going to Real Betis.
Get that bum out of here. We love him, but get him out of here.
Okay.
They don't sound like that.
Emerson Royal, right back from Barcelona, was going to talk to him.
You know what's crazy about that transfer? I find it like hilarious. So Barcelona actually bought him back from Betis for $9 million. This is a $21 million profit. How they flipped him for $21 million is crazy.
Tripping in finesse.
Well, I mean, yeah, very. But hey,
Got to get a win somehow.
Dan James to Leeds United winger.
I'm pissed. Man United got $30 million off him. $30
Hey,
million.
listen, when you have a Man United brand on your back, your value goes up at least $10 million.
Just as soon as you throw the kid on, huh?
Yeah, as soon as you do
10 mil.
he played for us for like a half season.
Fuck that.
Value up.
Fuck that.
He debuted $10 mil. Up.
He walked in our facility.
I ain't gonna lie, he actually scored in his debut. If you remember that game, it was like
Yeah.
what 3-4-1
He
against
scored,
Chelsea.
he scored twice that day.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He scored once.
I'm pretty sure he scored twice. Or at least he got an assist or something like that.
He scored once, guy.
Or whatever. He had a phenomenal debut.
He came off the bench.
And that's how he got that extra $10 million.
That's
Something that happened like a year and a half ago.
Oh my goodness.
Mark Cucurella. Barcelona prodigy. No.
He's been around,
Yeah.
all the Spanish teams.
Now he's coming
German.
to England to play some professional football. Brighton has picked him up.
Yeah, Brighton are known to pick up like these strays from the Spain. It's okay. I don't want to say like.
It's not really.
Well, he's still young, so
He's not. It's not a needle move, but hey,
It's Brighton, bro.
welcome to the Prem.
That's been your favorite thing to say lately.
Yeah. I
Nice
need
that moving
needles
the
to be
needle.
moved. Sorry. Yasu, right?
Tomiyasu coming to the Gunners.
Japanese right back, going to the Gunners.
For a right back, he's huge. He's 6'2".
That's a big ass right back, bro.
Like,
Mukiele is a big right back too, though, from Leipzig.
Leipzig, yeah, he's about 6'1", 6'2". Yeah, man.
6'2".
Usually they're like 5'10" below.
Yeah, man. I think what was it? I think the tallest center back in the Prem right now is like Vestergaard, and he's like 6'4".
Mm-hmm.
And like soccer players, I
That's
think
not Southampton, right?
no, Leicester. He just got signed to Leicester.
Oh,
'cause
really?
You don't remember how what was his name? The center back from Leicester got injured. You probably seen the clips of his leg getting snapped in a friendly. Wesley Fofana.
Oh, I did see that actually.
Yeah, so yeah,
Young
they had to
French
get
boy, yeah.
20-something million for him. Not bad. Not bad for Southampton to pick up on a dude on his last year of his contract. Anybody else?
Saul, loan from Atletico Madrid to Chelsea. Listen, it was kind of a crazy one because I knew he was trying to go into the Prem, but like 3 teams denied his move, and then he got a loan deal last minute.
No, I mean
at
the
the
loan deal
buzzer.
always gonna make sense because they put a $40 million buy option on.
I didn't think he was going to Chelsea though. I thought he was going to Arsenal or
No, thanks, dude. That guy.
Calling what Arsenal made him play for a winner.
No, Saul is not a winner. Okay, he
That's why he wants
signed,
to play for a winner.
bro. When he signed an extension with Atletico, it was a 7-year extension. You don't hear that shit ever.
he's trying to make a home for himself.
Man, it's tired of being traded, man.
And then Jules Koundé didn't go through for Chelsea, so I'm kind of happy about that.
Yeah. Camavinga.
That came out of nowhere.
I mean, I knew he wanted to go to PSG or another big club, but Real Madrid did come out of the blue, and it got a little nice kind of. I think it's a good buy.
It's a
Real
bargain.
Madrid.
It was a good bar. Good buy.
I mean, because like they weren't gonna get Paul Pogba. I mean, they still. Do you know?
They still get him,
Yo.
and they get him. I think they don't
Wait,
wait till
Real can still
summertime
get him?
to
No,
get money.
Think about it this way. No. He's on the last year of his deal right now. Paul Pogba's on the last
Yeah,
year.
so why don't you wait till next summer on a free transfer?
No, just get him on a pre-contract in January. Him and Mbappe.
Oh my God, it's
Ooh.
been beautiful.
Oh my God, with
That would be
Camavinga in the
silly.
midfield.
You think Hazard's gone if they get Mbappe?
I think it could work with Hazard. Hazard's like one of those guys who, quote unquote, he is a left winger, but really he can cut in, play as like a hybrid cam kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
So on paper, even like what Benzema and Mbappe strike partnership, that sounds dirty.
That sounds filthy. My goodness.
Last but not least, one of the biggest
Oosh.
transfers, Antoine Griezmann is going back to Atletico Madrid on a loan.
That's the big one.
The last major move.
Dude,
It's a big name.
Dude, Luke De Jong to Barcelona. You're just gonna
Man,
skip
if you gonna get that old ass, slow ass dude out there face the bullshit,
that? Dude won them the Europa League 2 years ago.
man said Europa League like he in it.
Man, we're rebuilding, man. Calm down.
He mentioned the competition like he about to be in there, like he got a chance to win a trophy. You don't think you guys Carabao Cup? That's like a fifth best trophy you can get.
Man, we about to win everything.
What? Everything is the Carabao Cup.
That's Prem. That's us,
Oh, y'all last place.
It's okay.
That's what 1 goal?
dude. We have 9 injured first team players.
That's
Calm-
what 1
That
goal?
sound
Y'all
like
lost to Brentford.
Dude, you drew to Chelsea.
Chelsea is a top 4 team.
With a man up, you lose to Chelsea. Pathetic.
Y'all ain't got no more than 1 goal. Y'all
Out.
as a squad.
Out.
As a
Fucking
squad.
played.
Y'all literally last place. Last place ass nigga.
We good, man.
Right there.
Man.
Starting lineup look clean now.
Looking not clean.
Oh, sitting all the way down there at 20. That's tough, man.
Dude, you got to think about it though. 9 first-team players. 9.
You lost the niggas who.
Hey,
just got
Liverpool
into the
lost a
Prem.
lot of players, and we still end up third.
You lost Van Dijk and Matip. Calm down.
But we lost some other players too. We were in our injuries with a
Ew.
midfield.
Thiago, who barely played. Ew. Firmino, who doesn't score many goals. Ew. Oh, come on.
You mad because you didn't get in the top 4, nigga?
It's okay. I'm going to
And
be
y'all
up
tell
there.
more healthy than us.
Come on, man. I'm going to be up there.
Champions
You going to
League for
see.
y'all.
Any other big names?
Nah, that I would care about. I mean, there's Edward. That went from Celtic to
Oh, Hodgson Edward?
I said Edward from Celtic to the
Crystal
Newcastle.
Palace. Crystal
No,
Palace.
it was Newcastle rumored, but yeah.
Crystal Palace picked them up. 20 million. Weird.
Good luck with that
So,
shit.
yeah,
But
so nobody you care about.
yeah. So, some other news we can talk about. Other news we was gonna talk about is Jake Paul and Woodley fight.
That was the
scripted fight ass.
It was.
It's one thing to be like Ben Askren. He didn't care. He even looked like he was out of shape not to give a fuck.
But like,
Now you gotta get an I love Jake Paul tattoo. Like, what the fuck? Are you really like, is your career that bad that like you bored and just like took the money just to, you know what it is? This is probably like the best segue into getting a fight with KSI. That's all I.
What? KSI?
That's his whole thing. KSI
He
doesn't
wants-
want to fight anymore. And
So
you know,
So supposedly, they both received $2 million for the fight itself. This is according to CBS Sports. Both received $2 million for the fight, while Jake Paul received an increase of $690,000 for actually winning by decision. So that, and then obviously they all get a cut of the pay-per-view money and everything like that and all that stuff.
It's
So
all a cash grab.
it's all a cash grab. I mean, it is by far the most money that Tyron Woodley would have seen for a fight. I think his highest purse prior to this was, I think, just over 600,000. But it's not worth it. Not
celebrity
no.
boxing is the new QVC.
You ain't buying it, huh?
No.
I mean, can you really call Jake Paul a celebrity? I mean, like, I guess at this point in time, like,
He's a popular figure. He's not
What do
celebrity.
you mean? Can you call him a celebrity? What? What?
you just said celebrity boxer.
He is a celebrity.
I mean, I guess.
If anything, Tyron Woodley's not a celebrity. He's a fighter.
I mean, I would also agree. I wouldn't disagree with that. More people follow Jake Paul than Tyron Woodley.
That is true.
If Tyron Woodley had more followers than Jake Paul, this fight should not exist.
Probably.
I mean, if he had a respectable career, this fight wouldn't exist. Like I said, $600,000 to $2 million.
That is a very large leap.
But I mean, lose on. It did seem odd to me, man. Because I mean, he had Jake Paul like stumbling time after time.
I mean, remember the who did Logan Paul?
When he fought Floyd,
same thing.
when he fought, it's like, bro, you ain't supposed to get knocked out yet, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. Them Paul brothers, they from Ohio. Let that sink in.
Cleveland don't claim them niggas.
I think they Columbus people, but okay.
No, they are out suburb of Cleveland. Suburb. West
Suburb.
Lake is like 45 minutes from Cleveland, but
Suburb of Cleveland.
so
Like Euclid? They seem like them Euclid dudes.
Nigga, Euclid is barely a suburb anymore.
Euclid Heights, then, my bad.
Same shit.
So I was
It's like the
also
only
thinking
spot you know.
about some music. Donda
The
came out.
Donda reaction. It finally dropped.
Not feeling the album. That's just my reaction.
I couldn't agree with you anymore.
I have there's some things in there, some tracks that I really like. I like Jail. I like the one with the Weeknd, but
The Hurricane?
Hurricane.
Yeah, that was a good one.
some other ones, but so far that's it. It's the first listen, so I'm not writing it off right now, but
Sound like you right now.
It's stinky, stinky, stinky.
It's stinky? Like, okay. How'd you say? You said on a scale of
I said on a scale
late
of
registration to yay. Where would you put it?
Yeah, I put it just beneath.
Yay.
Like
It's yay, nigga.
it's yay.
Yeah,
Yes.
nigga said he like he a fucking cowboy.
No, but I'll put this right underneath Life of Pablo.
You put it under Life of Pablo?
Yeah.
Out of your mind. This is better than Life of Pablo.
No, it's not.
I mean, no, but
I mean, yeah.
no.
Chill, man. Listen, this
Even
album-
Life of Pablo is arguably like a decent, half decent album.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's a half decent album.
Yeah, it's not.
Half decent, like
It's an Life of Pablo felt rushed. It felt like Kanye trying to take a chance and it just didn't work.
no. It's just Life of Pablo was like
What spoke to you on Life of Pablo? You tell me one song that spoke to you on that album.
Waves.
Shut your ass up.
part 1, part 2. Was it
Yeah.
Ultralight Beam?
Ultralight Beam was
Also,
fire.
Beam was a fire.
Ultralight Beam was probably one of the best. Like,
Ultralight Beam is the best song on that album. It's not even close.
and you know, yeah.
And
I
Father
just
Stretch My
gave you
Hands had
3.
the-
Father Stretch My.
You know, it was viral. You know what I'm saying? People like the intro, but like
You see what I'm saying? Like
the intro though.
Okay, fair enough. But I'm telling you, Life of Pablo had its moments. This album had.
Donda didn't have its moments.
it was-
The man got Jay-Z on the song, man.
I guarantee you probably snapped your neck listening to Donda. Like, yeah, Donda, all that shit.
I had no clue what the fuck that was when I listened to it. Apparently, what Twitter said. I don't know how true
Please
it
tell
is.
me what Twitter said.
Twitter said that the Donda chant was the heartbeat of his mother before passing away, and like that's the rhythm in which it's being chanted.
That's so.
Right? Ain't that
It's
so?
not dark.
Ain't it though?
Yeah, bro. What the?
I guess it's supposed to be like the, you know, her passing was what inspired the album. Obviously, this is supposed to be his like release of finally dealing with that. That's why, you know, the first part of the album is kind of darker and a bit more
Is
harsh.
Donda like his mother's name or something?
Yes, nigga.
Oh, for light bulb. Whoa! What?
Clipped.
Right? Yes, nigga. Donda West is his mother.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought Donda was just the dumbest name for an album. I'm like, oh, this makes a
You
way.
gonna disrespect his mom's in the grave, dog?
I didn't know what
You
it
gonna
was.
disrespect his mom's
Like
like
real
that?
talk, I didn't know till now. Like, okay,
Okay.
that's
Google
very.
is a powerful thing, even if you ain't know that, my boy.
No, I really didn't know. So I'm just saying, like, in my head, Donda didn't make any sense to me. It's like, that's kind of a dumb name for an album. Now he just made it click. I was like, okay.
No, it is his mother's name. But the album features, I feel like I called it perfectly. I said that the songs on here would be decent to good. There would be 3 to 4 hits. Because this nigga said that half of the songs need to be hits, which is just absurd.
Well,
And
it's a
then,
2-hour album. I'm sorry, you can't.
you don't have an hour's worth of hits on one album. You just
I
don't
mean,
got it.
Bruno Mars is like one guy who can definitely get like that much.
Half your joints though?
Bruno Mars?
Half.
Are you sitting next to me telling me that you don't believe Bruno Mars can have?
My boy, Bruno Mars was the last concert I went to before COVID. But half? But no, I mean, look, the 24 is a knockout. Jail, knockout.
Hurricane.
Hurricane.
Was the best song on the album.
No, it's the second best song on the album. Moon with Kid Cudi and Don Toliver. Heat. What else? Keep My Spirit Alive. Heat.
Definitely not God Breathes. Stupid ass song.
That song sucks. That's a that song sucks. You know the funniest thing though, I think the best thing that came from this album being released was the beef that Kanye started with Soulja Boy and Chris Brown. I don't get why Chris Brown so upset. Chris Brown, you was on Life of Pablo. but like, I don't know. I don't get why Soulja Boy's so angry. Like people get cut from
You stole my whole fucking flow.
Like people get cut from albums all the time, and you got paid. So like, I mean, I guess you don't get to stream
word for word, bar for bar,
word for word, bar for bar. Yeah, like I guess you don't get to stream money.
Kiss me to the phone. Oh my god, it is kiss me to the phone.
That whole. Oh my god.
Drake.
Do you think he like believe that?
Or that Drake took his flow?
Mm-hmm.
A part of
the
like
same.
you think in his heart, like when he cut when the cameras is off and Soulja Boy go back home.
He probably was heated that night, dog.
I ain't gonna lie though, like I feel like he opened the eyes of like a lot of people. Like Drake really do be stealing,
Okay, first of all, slow you fucking roll. Second,
borrowing.
what is he borrowing? Exactly.
Anyways, Certified Lover Boy is coming out September 3rd.
This fraud, man. He hacked. What a way to announce it. He hacked into ESPN and announced it during top
He
10.
hacked into ESPN.
Well, he didn't hack. He paid ESPN
Okay,
to
I
show
was
it.
like slow.
It was a hack in the ESPN. It was supposed to appear to be a hack. Twitter was not happy with the supposed cover art, though.
9 months pregnant.
That shit.
What if it's like trash?
It gets impossible.
If it's trash, Drake might go down the pecking order.
It's
No,
impossible
but
for it to be trash. It cannot be. It will never. It will not be trash.
I'm just saying.
It
Now,
could be.
will it be on par with Take Care? Nothing Was the Same. That's a difficult. That's a bold statement to make. Because Nothing Was the Same. I don't know if I Die on the Hill that Nothing Was the Same is a perfect album. There's not a bad song on there.
I think it's just like 2 notches behind that. So it'd probably be, if I had to pick, if I had to like really, my aim, if it exceeds those 2, wonderful. But if it was like, if I had to pick, it'd probably be, what was the album he did? The Energy. What album was that?
That was the mixtape with him and Future. The
No,
If You're Reading This, It's Too Late.
no, that wasn't.
The Energy was on.
Alright, energy. Yes. Oh, yeah.
You got a lot of energy.
I'm
Yeah, so
positive it was on that
if you're
album.
reading this, it's too late. Yeah.
Yeah, that was on If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. Yeah.
I think it'd be better than that album.
Then the joint album,
Yes.
Jumpman. Are you something?
Big Rings, 10 bands.
Yeah, very true. That is. But the thing is, I don't rate that as a great album. I rate that as a great collab.
That's facts.
That's true.
That's
Like
facts.
no one's like, this was a great album. No, it was a great
Drake and
collab.
Future really be on some MJ Scottie Pippen shit when they do a song together.
I mean, who's better though? Drake Future, Drake Rick Ross, or better yet, Drake Future versus Wayne and Rick Ross.
That's not enough Wayne and Rick Ross out there.
Yeah.
Drake, Future, Wayne, or Drake and Rick Ross. I mean, we got more Drake and Future music, but like Aston Martin music is one of my like, especially with Drake's like extended verse on it. Like that shit is insane. Then that Gold Rosa shit that he did on his last, and then the Lemon Pepper freestyle. Like, I mean, people skip past the Rick Ross part, but like, you know what I'm saying?
It's real. It's funny because Rick Ross has a lot of songs, so I just skip his part.
Damn, that's disrespectful. I wasn't gonna say all that.
Yeah, man.
just skip his part,
I
huh?
listened to Rick Ross's part.
No, like some songs.
Tell me a Rick Ross line from Lemon Pepper freestyle right now. See,
I ain't gonna lie.
see
It's
what
gonna
I'm
take
saying?
me a minute, right?
Fake ass. You a fake fan, bro. You ain't rocking with Rick Ross all like that.
Hell no, I never said I did, but
I'm
I
saying.
listened to Rick Ross's part. I never skipped through that.
But you can't even tell me a line.
Yeah,
Fast, you
because
tell me
they're
a-
not memorable.
But tell me a line from Drake's part.
Something like cutting the grass and clipping the edges.
See, couldn't do that.
But that was just like I felt that because that was like
I felt that.
You felt? What is you, a landscaper, nigga?
I don't know. It just I heard that and like I'll rewind to that part and I'm just
Nigga,
like,
that was
that's
all
heavy.
company.
He gonna lead a podcast and do landscaping.
Yeah, little pickup truck.
Nigga gonna be right. Uncle E's landscaping. Oh, you can do it, man.
Fuego
So I can see
E.
you as one of the niggas with the t-shirt wrapped around your head.
It's Fuego E's landscape.
Oh, Fuego E's landscaping.
You'll see why. Fuego E.
He's gonna have an E on fire.
No, that's corny.
That's not gonna be your logo.
All right.
Stay scheming too. Like.
Let's move on to another segment. It's coming from music. Best video game soundtracks. Sports video game soundtracks. We're gonna narrow it down. I'm gonna go first and say, man, 04. Man, it has some bops.
Tell us some joints from there.
Tell you some joints from there. Man, listen. I think the first song that come up, no song they always have. Like, you know how they have a trailer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like the song from that trailer, I forget the name of that song. Oh, bro, they had "Pump It Up," bro. Come on now. I know Joe Budden had his
one hit.
Well, he had 2 hits, and this was one of the hits, bro. Come on now. You can't tell me this song wasn't no. You guys ready for the game?
Cool, but it was like
Pump it up.
it was like in every Fast and Furious.
Pump.
This is you got served.
Hey, you know what that's called? That's versatility, my nigga.
Come on now.
Put you in a football game, you got served, or racing cars, bro.
Bro, that shit gonna get you hyped, bro.
That wasn't it in a cheerleading movie too? Wasn't it one of them not step ups? Bring It On.
Bring It On.
Hey, I'm pretty sure it was in one of them movies too.
This soundtrack got me into some rock. Like they kind of introduced me into that lane.
You know what's crazy though? Madden soundtracks since then suck.
Subpar. They've never had a good one since.
I think Madden 16 was like the last one, and I like turned off every song but Can't Feel My Face by The Weeknd.
Are you gonna be my girlfriend? Come on now. Come on.
I see. I went more recent. I feel like I should have.
I guess one of the ones I was done. Yeah, damn.
Oh, my fault. Go ahead, my boy. Go ahead.
What's LeBron's like 2K that he like picked?
2K14.
I mean, I like 2K13 a little bit more, but 2K14 was nice. They had John Legend on there.
Yeah.
Don't no way to fly.
Give me the green light. Oh. That makes more sense to have that.
What was he singing?
This nigga was about to sing Green Light.
You thought he would put Green Light on the soundtrack?
Low key, though. That's hard.
It's hard, but no. I was
make more
singing.
sense.
Who do you think you are? I was gonna hit the notes. And that's about Green Light. Nah,
Makes more sense.
You was ready to, nigga.
I was, yes.
And then he had In the Air Tonight. Come on now.
Yeah, Phil Collins,
bro. And then he had Mary J with Kendrick Lamar. And then he had Nas.
Hey, he was really going stupid with these.
Come on now.
Jay-Z did his thing when
no, this was that was the LeBron one I was talking about, but I mean,
oh yeah, so get 14. Yeah, 13.
It's all Jay-Z. Jay-Z had the best intro on a 2K though. Well, you open the game, it just goes. It was there, and Jay-Z had a little music video shit.
I miss like when 2K cared about things that they put in their game.
After 2K17, they didn't have it anymore. Or those like after like the loading screen come up, they had a little trailer or like the intro thing, and then boom, the game's there.
They don't
have that no more.
Speaking of 2K17, it's a good thing that the soundtrack was good because that shit took forever to load up. That
my
Paul
God.
George loading screen, bro.
That was the longest loading screen in 2K history, bro.
It was like a GTA type loading screen, but the pictures never moved. It was just Paul George. But that soundtrack though, wild.
Said the pitch never
Drake had his hands all over that soundtrack. With Come and See Me with him and Party Next Door. He had Hype on there. He had Pop Style. Tuesday with I Love McConan. Bro. Future was on there. The Heart of the City with Jay-Z. That was the intro song when they did the whole thing with Michael B. Jordan and Kobe, and you know what I'm saying? They started with
I got another one I got picked. It's the last one. Oh, I actually got another one, but
hey man,
you might have it, so I ain't gonna take it too much. NBA Live 04. Listen. The first song we first played in the game, right there. The remix version. He made a remix version of NBA Live. Come on now.
Hey.
Come on now.
Yeah.
You remember that song on Agent Cody Banks 2? And like it was Anthony Anderson, and he was in the UK in that movie.
But I don't watch no Agent Cody Banks.
Because that song was like in that one scene, not just be yup.
This nigga said We're talking about sports video games.
And did you not mention right there? So then I segue to the time.
The nigga said Agent Cody.
Hey, I'm just trying to bring some.
No disrespect to my man from Malcolm in the Middle, but
Frankie Muniz?
My
Yes,
boy
please.
Frankie Muniz, bro.
ain't gonna say, man, come on now. What are you talking
Agent.
about?
You just haven't seen that? You don't remember that scene?
Nah, I don't watch no Agent Gordon Banks, bro.
Yeah,
When's the last time you watched the Agent Cody Banks movie? Is it even on Disney Plus?
No,
Exactly.
it was on.
Because that's one of these Disney rejects, bro.
He is a Disney reject.
Dude had like 2 movies, a full season.
Series me?
That too.
You're not together today. Hands Up by Black Eyed Peas. Back to my soundtrack.
Wasn't Outkast, didn't they have a song in there?
Outkast had their Get On Music.
Get On Me-
Have you been looking for ways to edit good graphic content? Have you been trying to find ways to plug in your logos? Well, look no further. Aaron,
The Running Back Podcast and videos has just the thing that you need.
Really?
Yeah, man. Let me tell you about it.
Okay, go ahead. Spit that game.
So Videos is a website and mobile app that allows you to do all the things that E just mentioned.
mobile app?
Mobile app.
They got both of them things.
It is the only fully automated video animator for marketers and business majors.
You telling me for business and marketers?
Over 170 professional templates.
Suit and ties?
170? Come on now.
170. Customized animations to match your brand and everything that you're trying to get out.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Best
I like
part?
it.
What?
You can do this in just 3 clicks. No experience
3
needed.
clicks. No experience? Man, I don't know about y'all. That sound like a easy peasy thing for me.
And I know what you're thinking. Some are these features, 170 templates. That's a lot to store.
Hey, man,
You know what
107.
I'm saying? It's a lot. Video started that, man. They are 100% cloud-based. No installation, no storage on your device.
You telling me I can save storage if I download this app?
When you sign up with their account using the affiliate link that'll be in the bio,
Description down below.
you will get 25 gigabytes of free cloud storage space.
Free?
Free.
Not one penny. Not 99 cents.
Not even like a 7-day pass where you pay later.
Oh no, it'll still be there after your week. That 25 gigs of storage, it's still there.
Ooh, I like that. I can't pass it free.
So with the Videos app, you too can bring all of your branding, your video editing to life in the best way possible. We want to thank Videos for sponsoring this episode.
Let's get back to the show. Get on music, man. Yeah, that's the bop. Get on music. Get on music. And then it slowed it down. I want you to know how I feel.
And hitting people with the
Feeling
vocals,
good,
man.
feeling great. How I feel. Come on now. I used to fuck with that soundtrack.
This guy. Any other?
Go ahead. Hey, Aaron, you got the next. I took too much time on that little segment, but you got next.
I mean, so I kind of went through mine with 2K17, but like honestly, one of the things that 2K has done relatively well is keep a pretty good soundtrack going. I mean, if even go from 2K, if you to go into 2K18 from 2K17, it gets Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard. Like, come on, rock fans, classic. Shook Ones Part 2 by Mobb Deep. Come on, man, it's with my boy Buddy Rabbit freestyled over at 8 Mile, man. It's the original. Hip Hop Hooray, obviously, filthy. Put Your Hands Where I Can See 'Em by Busta Rhymes. So fresh and so clean. I mean, how do you top that?
Okay, I can't disagree.
You know what I'm saying?
It's good. It's good. So far, it's good.
Yeah. You got Feel So Good by Mace. You got Go Make You Sweat. So we going back what I'm saying? To the days of leg warmers and bright colors and shit. You know what I'm saying? We getting it all in. This is pure. This is range. This is 2K showing range. Now after 2K18, they kind of started to, I guess, feel like they wanted to include a little bit more
a diverse crowd.
Local artists, I guess you could say. I mean, they did. Travis Scott was on 2K19. You know, he had Sicko Mode, Stargaze, and Antidote, all that stuff.
They played a fuck out damn song,
but
bro.
it was all.
Oh my god,
it was like
bro.
all Travis Scott. Like I really feel like I don't feel like I heard anything that wasn't Travis Scott playing 2K19. Honestly,
I mean 2K19
and Stir Fry. Stir Fry was.
Stir Fry
Oh yeah,
Migos had now.
that was like
Oh man, you remember the chokehold that Mo Bamba just had? Damn, Outstanding was on this. Okay, hold on. Maybe I was talking too much shit about
Dark
2K19.
Knight Domo was on this.
But listen though,
I
like,
might have been too quick to judge.
listen though, but
Tell me something.
the shuffle on 2K19 was hella awful.
You know, that's what it was. It was the shuffle.
Cause they played like the main 3 songs.
They only played Travis Scott. But listen, the most underrated one that they had was having Outstanding by the Gap Band on there. That's an underrated track to have on there. I'm saying Outstanding.
Hey,
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm gonna be a buck with
Girl,
you.
you knock me out.
I don't really pay attention to much like game soundtracks, but the one that only I can remember
missing out.
vividly, FIFA 14 soundtrack is probably one of the.
I ain't gonna lie, FIFA did have some bangers, bro. No, FIFA 15, they had the song. FIFA 15 had a banger. Oh damn, I gotta go back to FIFA 15.
Bruh, I tell you, FIFA, and it ain't even music you normally listen to.
Yeah,
so
no,
it's
but
just
it was good. It was quality. They picked some quality one. They had J. Cole and Bowser on FIFA 19.
They had the 1975 on the FIFA 14 soundtrack.
Yeah.
Okay, EA, way to be ahead of the curve.
No, go to FIFA 19 soundtrack. They had J. Cole, and Boz. I forget the name of the song. But that was a good song.
I feel like didn't I own FIFA 19? I feel like I should know.
You should, because you played with us.
I did. That was like my first it's like
FIFA,
when I started playing FIFA like heavily.
Oh, and then also had
Damn, Childish Gambino on here?
Gambino on there, yep.
Oh my gosh.
FIFA 19.
Okay, here we go. Bunch of people.
But Boz right there, yep. Tribe, there we go.
Tribe,
yes.
Billie Eilish was on this joint.
It's like yeah.
Childish Gambino
Feels like
summer.
Yes, that's FIFA 19 had a banger, bro.
Try to
I'm
tell you,
low key.
man.
I'm about to go re-download that. It's
No, I don't download that game.
okay.
Don't re-download that game.
They tell you to pre-order 22.
Now I'm about to get FIFA pop-ups the rest of it. Yo, this actually South Korea.
FIFA's not 16. FIFA 15. 20 had a decent one.
Oh, bro, 14 was the best year. Those are like.
I can't believe they had the 1975 on a FIFA 14 set. Like,
Bro, they had some bangers.
bro, that's because I really feel like I didn't hear about the 1975 till like 2018, maybe like and maybe this is just me. Maybe y'all out there, maybe y'all knew who the 1975 was. Y'all was hip to the band. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all was on the same wave as EA, and y'all knew before I knew. But me personally, I ain't hear nobody playing that shit before like coffee shops in 2018. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me.
Hey, man, try to tell you.
But FIFA, EA apparently.
FIFA's so good just because it's an international game. Like no
Very
one
much so.
outside the U.S. is playing like Madden 16.
They also had Nico and Vince.
Yeah, am I wrong? They had that in 14.
They had another one. They had the other song in 15. They had another one of the songs in 15.
What was it? Was it
Do they still? You think they still make music?
Yeah, I think so.
Not for USA niggas. Go to FIFA 15, I think it was.
Cause take a look and don't go down.
Yeah.
They
So,
just-
'Cause I'm on top of the world.
Yeah, that song.
Oh yeah.
That
Bro, they have some bangers.
That shit. They're from Norway.
He said, "Cause
You didn't know
take
that?
a look, but don't look down."
You don't pay attention.
You knew Nico and Vince was from Norway?
Yeah, cause
Yes.
they some Norwegian looking niggas, man.
You can't tell by the way they
Come
look.
on, man. Who's your favorite nigga from
That's
Norway?
not common.
So you assume because they black, you just assume they from USA?
No, I didn't assume they was from anywhere. I've never heard those niggas talk.
Come on, man. Who's your favorite nigga from Norway? I knew this would come. I knew this would come my way one day. This would be it.
Hold on.
Hey,
Wait. That's not Nico. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yo, no nigga down. Erling Hollow, bro. Come on, man.
We won this round.
Yeah, nigga. You got no nigga from Turkey now. I mean, from not Turkey, from Holland.
What you gonna Google? Niggas from Norway.
Hey man, Google let me down. Google favorite nigga from Norway.
Oh my god. This nigga search history trash, bro.
Google is about to be confused.
You want to look up famous Norwegian people,
I just
bro?
want to see who they got. I want to see who they,
Wait, is Martin Odegaard from Norway?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go to sports. 18.
Ole. Well, he's Norwegian.
Yeah, apparently.
I thought he was
I don't give a fuck about that nigga.
was Swede.
A rally driver, skier,
Bro,
skier. A
give you
chess
like three
champion.
niggas. This nigga look like evil ass nigga Matt Damon, bro.
Bro, he look evil, bro. What?
Odegaard.
Yep, Odegaard.
All
Yeah.
right.
Bro, nobody else know these niggas, bro.
Skiers. I bet. So what I'm getting is that Norway dominates the Winter Olympics because everything I just saw said like skiers.
Well, they don't dominate. They always contenders though. But
They send people. They be there.
yeah, they always there. Bro, stop with the Norway nigga,
Yeah,
bro.
man, we cool.
It's okay,
we
bro.
ain't
You
got
lost it
favorite
round,
nigga
bro.
from
I just
Norway,
want to
man.
see who from Norway, nigga.
Ain't no one out like Norway. Yeah.
I thought I said Albert Einstein, bro. I thought I was
That dude look like.
bro.
Wait,
That's not Albert Einstein.
that's not a picture of Albert Einstein. You about to tell me that's not a picture of Albert Einstein, bro?
Okay, they show different pictures.
He's a composer and pianist.
Nah, I don't believe it.
Cap. That's Albert Einstein. Why they got a picture of him?
All right, bro. Is that it? We got our soundtracks out.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
FIFA 14.
P14. That's a solid one.
Okay,
I'm
come
surprised y'all
on.
didn't say NBA Street Volume 2.
It was cool, but you know.
It opened up with doing the old school.
You gotta keep doing this, man. My man, you ain't gotta keep doing this to yourself, man.
Come on, man.
No way. NBA. This
Let's
looks
go
kinda like-
Norwegian NBA players, bro.
Who?
There's only two. And there gotta be some 80s dudes.
They was both drafted in.
89?
89 and 99.
I heard this nigga name before.
That's your favorite nigga from North.
That's not my favorite nigga from Norway.
Man. No way. Y'all not putting out a lot of hoopers, huh?
But they don't hoop. They ice skate, bro.
But like,
It's
like-
winter.
but like niggas want to be inside. So like,
They probably do like
actually,
luge.
that was probably not a good way to search that up.
Oh my god. Anyways,
Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing.
while he keep looking up niggas from Norway, I appreciate you guys coming to watch our show. You know, we get some more
we
traction.
did have 3 listens from Norway on our or not the 2 episodes ago.
He just interrupted my outro.
No, go ahead, my bad, my boy.
Nah, you got it, dog.
No, go ahead, do your thing, man. I'm still looking up my people from
You
Norway.
just hurt my feelings.
Thanks again for coming and listen to us, watch us, see how we bicker and banter, and sometimes look for their favorite niggas from Norway.
Bro, it really ain't like Norway.
Bro, he is struggling with his niggas from
Yeah,
Norway.
Enos Cantor, that one's for you, buddy.
Yeah, he was on our head top with turkey niggas. We had turkey niggas on deck.
Bro, listen.
But yeah, thank you for coming to watch the show. Thank you for listening to our show. And we will see you next time.
We appreciate you.
Peace.
Deuces.